from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was, just out of reach of the fire.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We're back here, Milwaukee Mile tonight here for the UERA Xfinity Series tonight. We got the Area 51 designs, Milwaukee Mile. I think as Corey says, it's going to be the 100 here, so there we go.
It's Area 52 designs.
Area 52, that's right. Why did I say Area 51? I don't know why.
Because it's the same, it's close. You know?
Yeah, well, there we go, yeah. Close-ish, yeah. There we go. Grid them up here tonight, though. It's like Mitchell Brown's going to win the Jerky Lodge pole award here tonight, so that's awesome. And the Blimpy guy himself, Corey Silva, sitting outside.
There ain't no Blippy on that thing tonight.
Not tonight? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he traded in Blimpy on us. All right, that's okay. Good looking car though.
Yes, it is.
Mile track here tonight. I heard you had a time last week, Talladega. That was not too much.
I rode around in the back of a junk car, but
That's Talladega for you. Got a guy sitting in fourth, man, right there. Jackson Van Valkenburg.
Valkenburg.
Sounds like a pirate or something. Yeah, here. And it's gonna come out with a warship.
Paint does look like a warship.
Does. Looks pretty nice, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. Folks, who's your favorite drivers out there? Who you pulling for? Gonna be a good one here tonight. Area 52 Designs coming on board here. Sponsoring this race here tonight, Milwaukee Mile. Mile track. Looks to be concrete too.
Yeah, concrete. It's pretty much a sister to New Hampshire, if you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. I did a race
So
last
it's
night,
concrete.
first one in Nashville. Looks like Mitchell Brown's not gridding up.
Yeah, I think Mitchell Brown's having connection issues right here, so we'll lose him for the start of the field, as well as Dustin Franklin. He never made the grid.
All right.
So I'll bring our grid down to 16 drivers tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good race here between these guys. Last week, like I say, I was off on vacation. Want to wish everybody a late happy Father's Day, as yesterday was Father's Day. So it'll be a pretty good race. Did Nashville Super Speedway race last night. That was interesting. First time I ever done one of those. All right, here we go. So Jordan Arnish is going to take that top spot back here on with Corey Silva right there beside of him.
Pace car will pull down in pit road. Green flag is out for the Area 52 Designs 100 at Milwaukee Mile.
Yeah, we are green. Off in the turn. Got Jordan. We'll take it off in the first turn. Now, I got to see. I don't know too much of this track will be a multi-groove after a while, though.
I couldn't answer that one. I've never raced here, never seen a race here.
Yeah, it's been a while since I have. I'm going to look at, like you just said, kind of sister there to New Hampshire. A little bit bigger. Well, actually, I know New Hampshire's about a mile too, so.
Yeah, they're both a mile. And they call it New Hampshire Magic Mile.
I don't
know what they call this.
I always wondered, New Hampshire just doesn't look like a mile, That's the only thing I've always said. Just doesn't look like it. Got some good racing in the back of the pack here. David Moore back at 13th. Got Corey Benton right there along with him. So right now, looks like the inside groove's the best place to be right now.
Yeah, that inside groove, right where you see the patch job on the inside, that seems to be where all the grip is for now anyways, until it starts getting worn in. Someone finds a little bit more grip a little bit above it.
Got another good battle happening right here around 7th and 8th and 9th. That's Tim Knott, John Jenkins, Chance Manning. I know Chance usually has a fan club out there. He's hanging on the 6th. There we go. I do it. Brenda popped up right when I said it. Yeah, fan club.
There's old Chance's fan club.
That's it. He's having a good run right now up to 6. So we got these small battles happening around throughout the field. Looks like Brad Lee, though, having a little trouble. He's falling off the pace. He's falling all the way back to 15th.
Yeah, this track has got to be difficult for these guys. They're running on a custom setup. I mean, it's still fixed setup, but it was built by a third-party person that we don't have a name for, so
Oh, okay.
it ain't an official iRacing set, but right now it looks like the car is kind of handled pretty decently.
Yeah, so
At
far
least
so
early
good.
run.
Yeah. I mean, it's typical, like I say, kind of one groove, kind of hard to pass here. I think, tires will be the biggest thing. You can see the guys, some of the guys kind of getting a little tight going in, washing up the track. Almost a flat style track. Not a lot of banking here.
No, I don't even know what the banking would be in the corners, but I'd say it ain't very much.
Yeah, it's very, very, very tight right there. Riding with John Urquhart. He's back in the 12th place spot. Trying to track down old Corey Benton right there. Still all Jordan out front. You got Corey, though, behind him. What's up, Jeremy? Wait, is it Jeremy?
Yeah, that's Jeremy. Jeremy Benton, fan club of Corey Benton in the 37 automobile.
Oh, okay. So Corey, up to 11th right now. Corey has traded in the Blimpie Mobile for something new this week.
Yeah, that's a new looking hot rod for old Silva out there. And he's getting up to the back bumper of Harnish. We could get a battle going for the lead here in a moment.
He's going to try to get him some cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Jerky cheesecake.
That's right. Harness out front right now. Silva hanging on the second spot. Riding along with him, they're nose to tail. There's a guy back here in 5th place spot, Jackson Van Valkenburg. That sounds like a King's Knight style name or something.
I want to say German, but
It could, well,
I don't want to be
England,
wrong on that
England.
part. Something like that. You see him all hitting that yellow curb down in the corner. I think that might be the key to how you get around this place, get the car to turn.
So
See
far looking
Valkenburg
good.
Get a little loose.
Right now, that's 3 cars hanging on here. Cody Erdman, Valkenburg right there. Chase Manning behind him in 6th. Adam Jersky, last week's winner. Yeah.
See, Jersky, he slid up the track. They'll allow Erdman to get underneath of him coming out turn number 4, and Erdman will have the spot for 3rd.
I think that's about how you're going to have to pass here.
Yeah, you almost have to capitalize on every mistake. You see, Erdman, he got up a little bit, not as bad. And actually, that kind of helped him a little bit.
Yes, it did. You can see it's like if you don't hit the turn right, car just wants to a little bit tight, go up the track.
Actually, I think they're downshifting in at least turn 3 and 4. I heard Valkenburg grabbing some gears. Maybe down in turn 1 and 2.
Let's ride with Jersky and see what he's doing. Watch his RPM needle here.
That sounded like he is staying 4th.
Well, it sounds like, yeah.
See, Valkenburg, he got to the inside coming out of turn number 4 on Jersky and made quick work down the front chute and sayonara.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to take that 4th place spot away. Well, Benton right now is hanging on to 10th. He's moved up 2 spots there, so there you go. I'll keep cheering him on. He keeps going, 1 by 1.
Right behind Benton, you got a little 3-car pack of Harvey Shanks. I do believe that's a new driver this week. And you also got John Eckert.
On the Jerky Lodge machine.
We're already seeing somebody go in the pits. That'd be Jordan Berry. He's calling out pitting in. I don't know if that's a scheduled stop or what, but I'd say it ain't.
No, I mean, you got a lot of, this track's probably hard on tires now.
Now, I did look at the fuel load, and it said 92 laps.
Okay.
So,
That means they're running 100% fuel then.
I'd say split it, but tires.
Yeah, tires going to be the main thing here.
Yeah. Maybe not. That was a missed call on Jordan's part. There isn't code out there.
There you go.
When he says pit in, that means give it more gas.
Give it more gas. That's what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we got a new title sponsor coming on board. Lucid Hue Pet Portraits. So we'll get some more information about them as the weeks go on. But gonna have a new, like I say, sponsor coming on board.
Appreciate caution.
Caution. Oh, Wesley. Layton. Go back and watch. Blanton. What happened to him? Oh, it's tags the wall. And then ricochets off the inside.
Hits the outside out of 4.
Yeah.
It's squirrely. Hits the inside wall. That car is
Toast.
dented.
Caution for the first time here tonight.
Now, these drivers do all have a fast repair, so I'd expect Wesley to take a fast repair here.
Absolutely. You might as well come on pit road, get your 4 tires and fuel.
Oh, what happened to David Moore? He's missing a nose and he's 7 laps down.
He hit something earlier, didn't cause a caution because he went off on pit road. How is that possible?
I don't know. Yeah, he spun out same spot.
But I'm
as
saying,
Blanton.
how is the 69
I don't know.
Adam Jersky is pitting in between 2 boxes, but yet his pit stop worked? Huh. Maybe it's just a
question
angle.
it.
That was crazy looking.
Not questioning.
Well, it was crazy looking. I mean, if we go back,
I see it.
it's
Seen it.
wild looking. I mean, it was wild looking there for a second. I got a new pit strategy here, Milwaukee Mile.
Take up 2 pit stalls.
All right, under caution here for the first time. Area 52 Designs here tonight in Milwaukee. Back here for the UERA Xfinity Series tonight. These guys have had a pretty good season so far. It's been interesting. Got some good tracks coming up too. We got road racing coming up next week.
Woohoo! And it's
Watkins
my favorite
Glen.
road course.
Yeah, Watkins Glen.
I'd say Jersky didn't do a complete stop because he had to back down pit road there.
Yeah, it was just weird. I mean, how that let him pit and he didn't pit, and I don't know.
Well, I'll send him to the back of the field.
They will. Back in 14th, so see if we can't make it up through the field here.
Jordan Harnish, your race leader.
Absolutely. Corey Silver right there behind him. Jackson Van Alkenberg right along with him. Cody Erdman. John Jenkins rounds out the top 5. It's Milwaukee Mile track.
I do believe the leader gets lane choice, and right now Jordan Harnish, he's choosing to restart on the outside lane. We're going to have to see how that goes for him. I don't know if I'd choose the outside lane here.
You can get to jump on the field. You don't get to jump on the field. That's,
If Silva's any good on the restart. He's gonna be on the bottom heading down to turn 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Lights are off on the pace truck for the UERA.
Everybody pulling for the 37 out there.
Here we go.
Green flag. He does get a good jump.
Yeah, he did. You see Chance Manning back there about 5th. He's going to take it too wide, and he's going to capitalize on this restart. He was moving. He moved up 2 spot on that restart.
Yeah, good start from everybody out front. Still will Harnish trying to get away. Corey's right there with him. You got Erdman taking up the 3rd place spot. Here comes Manning to the inside of Valkenburg. He's going to try to take that spot away from him.
Yeah, Manning, really good restart. He made up 3 spots across the line there for 4th. Well, a little contact between Manning and Valkenburg down to turn number 1.
I love it, man. Trading some pain a little bit. That's going to cost him a little bit. He's going to shoot up the track there. He's going to let Valkenburg peek to the inside. Not going to do it. They're going to fall back in line, but yeah, Manning used those new tires. Got all the way up to 4th on it.
I don't think that battle's over. I think Valkenburg ain't too happy about being touched for a pass.
Well, I always say it kind of short track racing. So, hey, you know, and this place is kind of tough to pass anyways. You got to have to be aggressive, but we got to battle for the lead. Corey Silva's on the inside. He's trying to take that spot away.
Yeah, they're going to be door to door down the back straightaway. Going in turn number 3, it's Silva on the bottom and Harnish on the high side.
Yeah, we're going to see if that high side can do anything. Just cannot get to run. Usually you get to run off the turn, but just doesn't look like it's been able to. And Corey's going to scoot right by and take
Slide
it.
job.
Yeah. Is he going to crisscross him?
Nah, not this time.
Yeah, it wasn't quite close enough. All right, so Silva right there takes the lead. Erdman pulls up by him. Top 3 guy still knows the tail. See what's happening back here with old Benton. Benton's hanging on to 8th right now. He's moved it up. A good battle back here around 12th place spot, though.
Yeah, that's your new guy, Harvey Shanks with Brad Lee right there. And you got 57 Jordan Berry. Jersky, marred back in traffic.
Absolutely. And Brad Lee right there along with him. He's up there in 10th. Jersky, like we was talking about, had to go back down on pit road, so he's going to pick them off one by one. He's up to 12th right now. So we'll see. He needs a long green flag run, I think.
Yeah, he restarted 14th, and he's only back up to 12th. He ain't making too quick working cars quite yet.
I don't think Valkenburg's done with Manning. He's right there on his back bumper.
Yeah, you see Valkenburg, he gets to him, but I think he's killing his corner exit. As you see Manning, he just pulls away on exit. Valkenburg is real good on the corner entry.
Maybe he's trying to get close now to pull that bump and run on him.
I'd say that's what he's trying to do.
You do that here at this track, so you can get away with it a little bit. Right now he's looking pretty good. Valkenburg hanging on to 5th. Manning goes a little bit high right there. That's going to let him get a little closer. Well, Annie out there. Benton brought the whole fan club with him. Are y'all the family members out there or any like that? It was like the family members cheering on their favorite driver.
And we got Spins, Deborah, Amy, Jeremy.
Absolutely. Your family members cheer you on?
Nice.
Well, that's terrible.
Do yours cheer on you?
My dogs do.
Well,
Or
no
at
comment
least when
on that one.
at least when I have food, anyways. Says I'm the sister. All right, good deal. Sis out there pulling for Corey Benton. He's running an 8th right now. Just kind of out there biding his own time, running his own race right now. So kind of what you have to do here when it gets a little spread out. You see that amongst the field here. You get, when you kind of get spread out like this, kind of just have to run your own race. I mean, it's almost like what we're going to see next week, road course racing where, I'm going to say 80 to 90% of it, you're racing the track. And, other parts you're racing other drivers, but a lot of it you're racing the track, so. Closest battle right now, I'm going to say, is kind of Erdman, and you got Valkenburg still harassing Manning.
Yeah, closest battles are top 3 and then 4th and 5th. That's your closest battles on track right now as we just crossed lap 30.
Well, Valkenburg can get there. Man, he like you said, he loses a lot of time coming out of the turn to Manning, but they've got John Jenkins coming up on them.
Yeah, John Jenkins is going to spoil this little party. He's been sitting back saving his tires, and it may be short, quick work for John Jenkins.
I got a feeling that John at this point probably is going to look back here and wait for Valkenburg to probably make a mistake because he's using those tires up, getting a little loose coming out of the turn, and then probably capitalize on a mistake.
Hey, you see this? Valkenburg to the quarter of Manning. On the inside, he's got around Manning.
Yep, that's going to open the door up for Jenkins, yeah.
It's going to allow Jenkins to get door-to-door down the back chute. He may just get him in turn number 3.
Yes, he does.
Here we go. John Jenkins on the bottom. You see Valkenburg right in front of these two cats. He goes a little high. That'll actually allow John Jenkins to get door-to-door Valkenburg down the front stretch.
And I think Jenkins is going to make short work of him right here. Yeah, if he's going to take that position, because he's got. It seems like he has saved those tires and a lot better long-run car.
Yeah, John Jenkins right there from 5th to 3rd, all in a span of a lap.
We got to look back there a little further. You got Tim Knott hanging out in 7th. He's just kind of running his own race there. He's watching that battle up front of him, going, guys, keep it up. Maybe he'll close it in. And Corey right there hanging on to the 8th place spot. You got John Urquhart. He's been back there behind Benson. And then Adam Jersky moved it up to 10th. Boy, he's on the move.
Yeah, Jersky has made up 4 spots since our last restart 15 laps ago.
And that's what Adam needs to do. Just sit there, be patient, run through the field, pick them off one by one. Here he goes to the inside. He's got a little newer tires. Well, I don't know if it's newer tires or what. He might have put on a new set of tires.
I'd say they all did.
Well, he went back in the pits on that lap 19. Everybody pitted on lap 17, so.
Yeah, not quite sure.
Yeah, you got Benton right there. Goes a little bit high on the track. Gonna allow Jersky to pull right in on the back end of him. Mike says he's from Cali. That's like way across on the other side of the USA from me.
And me too.
Yeah, you're in Virginia, ain't you?
No, I'm in Ohio.
Oh.
We've gone over this, Joe.
Well, I'm further over east than you are. I'm in NC.
Kinda.
What do you mean, kind of?
You see, Jersky, he's gonna go to the inside of Benton down in turn number 3. And he'll make short work of Benton there and get around him.
Yeah, he's gonna take that spot away.
Eckert's taking advantage of this. He's gonna get door-to-door Benton down the front chute.
And that's what you do, you see a guy go around somebody, shoot him up the track. You're just trying to get there. And yeah, I noticed something. Benton has the same paint scheme, a different color as Valkenburg. So are they like teammates?
I'd say they're teammates. They're both from California.
How you know they're both from California?
That's what it says on the club they're from. They're both from California.
Well, it says
and we got a
Forest Hill.
caution. Brad Lee goes around.
Brad Lee. Let's go watch Brad Lee.
Actually, he didn't touch the wall. Oh my God, that's...
Let's go out on a replay here and we'll watch it
That's
again.
a save.
number 9 machine here, folks. We'll watch, see what happened to him. Going to the turn right now. He's kind of riding by himself. And she just comes right on out from under him.
He kept
That's
it
a
off
good,
the wall.
Surprised that threw a caution.
I know. At least he kept it off the wall.
Yeah, he
so,
did. That's a good job.
There's that.
I'll give him credit on that one. Well, I looked at Valkenburg, and it said hometown Forest Hill. Benson hometown, it don't say. Well, there you go.
There you go. All the cars would come down pit road for this caution.
Oh,
We
yeah.
ran about 20 laps like we did the first green flag run. And I'd say they all have enough fuel to get to the end. It's more about the stretch your tires 60 laps.
Yeah, Corey Silva with a great pit stop. Tim Knott with a 2-tire stop.
Really?
I don't know about that one, but I'll see if it pays off for him. I know this place is hard on tires, so I'm quite sure on that one. Everybody else, 4 tires.
3 sets in the pits in this league, so
And see, I like that. You know, because to me, that brings up pit strategy, and you got the tire manage and whatnot. And a guy like, let's go back to like John Jenkins here, who was coming through the field. Looked like he managed his tires well on a long green flag run. Now, you never can tell on a racetrack like this. You can get a lot of cautions, or it could be a long green flag run. But you still got to manage those tires, because even if you get a lot of cautions, you just can't keep coming in each time jumping on tires. And just like you said, you're going to run out of them. So I like that strategy. I really, I wish all leagues would really implement that 3 to 4 tire set, because I really think that not only being fast on the track, you know, and I don't know how Corey feels on it, but just not only being fast on the track, but that just brings another element to the race.
you ask me how I feel about it, and I don't even run too many leagues or
Well, I don't race.
official
I don't race at all. But I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Like, do you think it really brings up more of? To me, I think it brings more strategy involved to the races. You know, and it kind of
depends
evens
on
out
the
the fuel.
track and the lap count.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, even with a lap count, you're still going to have to be, because cautions could come into play and whatnot. So
Well, yeah, but
I just like it brings up a bit more strategy.
I like the idea of a tire set per fuel run plus 1 extra.
Well, when you're running 100% fuel, problem with that is then, guess what?
Well, yeah.
I mean, there you go.
Put 2 tires in the pits for these guys. Because you can get about 80 on a fuel tank.
Well, if that's true, then in real life, then they could actually run 80 miles on 1 set of tires if it went 80 miles green. 80 laps, excuse me, 80 laps green.
Well,
So
not necessarily.
then you would only
Well, they
use,
could.
you'd only use what? There you go.
Well, you could, but you don't want to. Alright,
But you know there's going to be somebody that's going to try it. They always have one out there that's going to do it. Let's see what Tim Knott. I don't think those 2 tires are going to hold up well, but already a battle for second, man. Yeah.
Erdman, not. A little bit of contact. See Chance Manning, he's going to take advantage as well. Get to the inside of Tim Knott going down turn number 3.
Yeah, those 2 tires are just not going to hold up well. He's going to drive it on the outside, but just not going to get it done. Man, he's going to take that position. He's just going to drop back, really hard.
Yeah, he's just getting freight trained up on the high side there.
Now, the man that really came out of this one's got to be John Jenkins. Remember, he came through the field, got up there. So that caution really benefited him.
Yeah, that helped out John Jenkins. on the restart. And actually, where is Jordan Harnish?
He was actually in
up front,
8th. Yeah, he
he's
was leading.
back in 8th. Oh, he's in second.
His pit stop actually was really slow. He had a 15.48 pit stop, and it was 40 seconds total from in and out. So some reason somewhere in there he missed a lot of time getting either in his pit stall or something. So it cost him a solid 4 seconds from the rest of the field.
Yeah, that'll hurt a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to bounce back with those tires. If he's able to do
this
anything.
just isn't a good picture opportunity once you get Harnish around Tim Knott here. You got both the Cheesecake
Yeah.
Emporium cars running together.
Yep.
They
Benton
both
hanging
have
on
the
the
same
9th.
team.
There'll be a lot of cheesecake on the track. Well, the one thing about Tim's car, he definitely is going to be a lot looser. Yeah. 2 tires definitely loosen him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think
don't have
was
that
a
grip,
thought
though.
process, but he just don't have the grip he needs. Come back up front here, you got John Jenkins working on Chance Manning. That's for top 3.
Yes, it is. Jenkins going to get it.
Jenkins gonna get it. See, Volkenberg.
Those 2 guys back at it again. Remember, this is where we left off for the caution.
Yeah, Volkenberg, top 5, new driver for the week.
Yes, it is. Jackson Van Valkenburg. Kind of a cool name, really.
It is a cool name.
Now, I got to give him credit on that one. That's like,
Well, his
like
parents.
a rock star or something with that name. Jackson
Well, you
Van
gotta give
Valkenburg.
credit to his parents for that name.
All right, well, I mean, I don't know who his parents are, but it's a cool
I don't
name
know
either
his
way.
parents are either.
He could have changed his name to Jackson Van
Yeah, but,
Valkenburg.
hey, a little loose. Out of turn number 4, he saved it. That was a slide ways.
Says,
save.
somebody says, oh my goodness, that's my son. Which one? Which one is yours? Because we got a lot of people pulling for Benton out here.
Well, here's a good picture opportunity right behind Volkenberg. Both the cheesecake cars are side by side.
Side by side. That's right.
You want a
Can't
good
tell 'em
picture? There you
apart.
go. I can't tell them apart. They got the same font, or about. No, they don't have the same font. Oh boy, they had the same font. I don't know if I could.
Same
tell
car.
them apart. It's the
Jersey
same paint.
and harness right there. Yep.
Harnish got around Jersey though, or someone got around someone. I don't know which. Harnish got around Jersey.
I think it's Terry out there was talking about. Yeah, Terry. Which one's your son? Is that right, Terry? Hope I said that right. Yeah, Corey Silva still winning. Oh, that's the mom. Also, so she's pulling for Benton too. Okay, so never mind. Everybody out in the chat's pulling for Benton.
Got a whole fan club.
He got the whole family reunion out there and fan club happening for Benton.
I'm
He
sure
brought
one of them
everybody
can,
out.
sure one of them can tell me who Volkenberg is, considering how it looks like they are teammates. Or they are teammates.
Ah, okay, Mike. Got you. Good deal. Yeah, I mean, now, is Benton and Valkenburg, are they teammates? Because they are running the same sponsor, same actual design, but different color. I mean, look at the car right there. They got Light Proud, and Benton's got it, but his is red, white with Light Proud. So I'm going to say that they are
Well, they inverted the colors. They made the
Yeah,
white
I see that.
on Valkenberg's car red. And
Well, I think we just answered the question. I just answered my own question.
Black.
If we look down in the Discord, Never Lift Motorsports, Jackson and Corey are down there. So there you go. With Tim Knott. Yep. So we answered our own question. Now we know they are teammates.
Except Tim needs a paint scheme to match the other two.
Yeah, Tim needs him one. He's still got the gun skin out there right now. So. Well, he's hanging on to eighth. Corey trying to hang on to that car behind him. Wow. Corey was just up here talking about it and he got excited there for a little bit.
Yeah, you see Jordan Berry coming into the shot there.
I'm gonna tell you what, you go back up here to Chance, Valkenberg, but they don't look in the rearview mirror. They got Harnish coming up.
Yeah, they got the Cheesecake Emporium coming on them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Valkenberg right there still giving Manning all he can handle. Look at them cars come on out of turn sideways.
Yeah, they are slideways coming out of the corner. That's a term we like to use up here in the beef. Slideways and movement.
That's Corey. He loves that word.
Well, you know, you get sideways, but you save it.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good battle, though, right here for 4th, 5th, and 6th.
If they get held up enough here, you can see the other cheesecake car coming in the picture.
Yeah, Jersky. Valkenberg just will not give up on Manning.
No, I don't. No, he won't. You see a lap car there in front of these 4 cats. He's going to kindly step to the outside and let them all by. That's David Moore. He had problems early on in the race.
That's some close quarter, man. Look at old Jackson got all kind of sideways right there. Meanwhile, Corey Silva still leading this one over Erdman. He's kind of stretched that lead out just a little bit. We're just watching this awesome battle back here around 4th, 5th, and 6th. John Jenkins is up to 3rd, so the top 3 kind of spread out a little bit. But right here, these guys are just hammered on each other.
Up there, I think.
I saw that.
Maybe.
That was close.
I don't think it was bump, but it was a hair.
Telling Manny move.
And old Jersky is back there saying, "Hey boys, keep up the battle. Let me get the cheesecake car number 2 out front too."
That's right. We're riding here with along with Valkenberg. We're seeing, yeah, he bumped him right there.
Oh, he did bump him.
A little
there.
tap. Let him know. What's that? Man. I like that too. I like drivers. You're not trying to wreck them. You're not trying to get there, spin them out or whatever. Just give them a little solid little bump. Let him know you're there. Now he's alongside. Let's see if he can keep his momentum. I think he's got it here.
I think he's got it. He's almost got to get it in.
He's going to open the door for Harnish. Harnish, yeah.
Harnish. And I don't think Jersky is close enough to take advantage. No, he ain't close enough to take advantage.
Manny knew if he would have fought that, Jersky would have got up there, so better for him. He just backed out and let him go. Still think Harnish might be a little bit quicker than Valkenberg. I'll see what this battle's going to end up like. Good little battle on the track, though. Eating them tires up.
Yeah, you're eating tires up, but you're also getting more points. And so we close in on the end of the season. You got to go for every point you can get.
Absolutely.
Come back up a little bit. You see John Jenkins. He's caught up to the back end of Cody Erdman.
He did. Let's see what Corey's doing right fast. Corey up here, he's just got almost a 2-second lead over Erdman. And John Jenkins is taking 2nd place, though.
There you go, John Jenkins. Inside of Erdman, he's going to get him. That's for 2nd.
Jenkins is running about the same lap times as Silva is, so we'll have to see if he's able to run him down.
Well, Manning has since fallen behind Jersky while we were up there
tires,
watching the battle for second.
Yeah, I think them tires might be starting to give up on him. Everyone pitted on lap 39. I'm going to say they could go the distance if they wanted to. You can just see him coming out of the turn. He's almost sideways.
Yeah, they can go the distance on feel. It's more about tires at this point than anything else. And most of these guys, they only have one set left in the pits. So you gotta think, if you think it's gonna go green, you think everybody's gonna go in, that's your endless set. I just save it in case there's a caution. Or just run her out.
True.
I think that's about the idea of everybody else. See? Oh, never mind. That was a lap car I'm looking at. I was about to say the eyeball check, but the eyeball check is wrong. Looking at a lap car instead of a leader.
Well, we got the Area 52 design here tonight sponsoring this Milwaukee Mile race. Been a pretty good one so far.
Yeah, it has.
All Corey Silver right now, though.
Out there in that Rapid Fire Graphics number 94 automobile.
Looking strong. He's got almost a 2.5 second lead over John Jenkins. And that's going to put Cody Erdman there in second. Good run by those guys. Third, excuse me. Yeah, third. And Valkenburg still hanging on to fourth.
Fourth and fifth.
Harness right there.
Harness right there, just waiting for Valkenburg to make a mistake to capitalize.
They look pretty even.
Yeah, Valkenburg and Harness are pretty well dead even with each other.
I mean, you see old Jersky back there in the back. He's lost a little ground to these guys. So is Manning. Falling back in seventh. Tim Knott. Not bad on those two tires. I got to give him credit. He's hung on to 8th place so far. Jordan Berry there in 9th. Corey Benton's falling back to the 10th place spot, hanging on top 10. Urquhart there in 11th. Yeah, Phil Locke holding on to 13th. Brad Lee in the Phil in 12th. Brad Lee in 13th. RV Shanks 14th. And Wesley is on pit road.
Yeah, he's had that damaged car since first caution. I don't know why he didn't take a faster pair out of it.
Oh. Closest battle right now has got to be this one here in 4th and 5th. You saw Valkenburg come out of the turn right there, a little bit wiggly. That allowed Harness to pull up to the back end some, so he's working on him.
Yeah, Harness is definitely pressuring Valkenburg into a mistake. That's what he's trying to do. You see a little wall scrape there down the front stretch. Out of Harness.
Gotta ask, I know you drive a lot. Does it make you nervous as a driver, a guy right back there just riding in your tire tracks? Do it make your window drive more?
Yes. I hate it when people ride in my rear bumper.
Well, he's right there on the inside.
At some point.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, you always kind of get a little nervous and all, but Harness is there, and I think that's what he wants. He wants Valkenburg to, and you can see the car going a little high. I think that's what he's doing, is hoping he makes a little mistake, overdrives the turn or something.
Well, eyeball check also says that they're even battling as hard as they are. They're catching up to Erdman.
Well, their last lap, a little bit slower than Erdman that time, but you can see right there, I mean, they keep battling like that, they're not going to get up there to them.
No, eyeball check also says it looks like John Jenkins is kind of catching the Silva. Actually a good bit.
He ran a 32.12 last time to a 32.19. Corey still has a 1.6 second lead over him.
Yeah, he's cut that down from 2.3 a little bit ago to now 1.6 that time.
Yeah, I think it would really. John would probably love to have a caution. I know Corey probably wouldn't. He'd love for this thing to go green because I think Jenkins would just run out of time if it keeps going like it is. But a caution definitely would probably hurt Corey Silva's feelings.
There you go. You got a couple of lap cars. Bradley pulling out of the way for John Jenkins.
Absolutely.
You got Silva catching up to Philip Lott, put him a lap down. And those two guys for fourth from there.
Yeah, they're still battling.
Harness scraped the wall a little bit coming out of turn number 2.
He did. He gets a good run going into the turn. He just can't, get that run coming off. Well, he got a good run there because I think Valkenburg maybe slipped a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit better that time.
Yeah. We haven't forgot about everybody else. It's just a good battle going on right here. I mean, still got Corey. He's way out front there. John Jenkins about a half straight away. You got Corey Erdman hanging on there in the 3rd. Adam Jersky back here in the 6th. Manning, he's falling off back in the 7th.
Oh, Harnish. Real slow.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
Get the wall? Looks like he's coming in.
He's coming in for his pit stop. So that's what I was wondering. Are these guys going to just try to push
the wall
it?
Coming out of 2 that last lap and really ding that right side of it.
Scraped it maybe a little bit. Yeah, I see that.
It was a ding. It was a ding.
I just don't know. Is it going to be? I mean, can these guys go the distance? That's my thing there. Somebody's going. Somebody's going to try it.
If you're like Jordan Berry or Corey Benton, why not? You're at the back anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Speaking of those two, they're kind of close to each
I'll
other.
tell you what,
Jordan
though,
Berry and Corey Benton.
Jordan right now still on pit road. He might have got caught speeding.
Yeah, not sure on that one.
It's got to be a penalty.
He came in and took a faster pair, but he's just sitting down there.
I think, man, this pretty much is going to do his race in. All that work to get up front going to be done now. Yeah, he looks like he might have got caught speeding because they're holding him. Wow. Devastation.
Yeah, just a little bit tight out of turn 2 and smack a wall can end the dreams of a top 5.
Absolutely it can.
Well, at least the good news is one of the cheesecake cars are still in top 5.
That's right. Jersky moved him up to 5th. Benton still hanging on there. Folks in 9th. The way Corey Silva's running, I mean, he's not coming in unless it's a caution. There's no way. I mean, he's still got a 1.7 second lead over Jenkins. Jenkins is not making up ground. Not enough to catch him. So a caution at this point would hurt, Corey more than anything. I know John back there thinking now. It was crazy there. Yeah, that last lap, I just noticed that Corey must have slipped somewhere on the track because he was 1.7 and then it all of a sudden went to 1.314. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, eyeball check. It says John Jenkins is catching up to Silva slowly but surely.
Yeah, Corey.
Question is,
his last lap was a 32.
About getting by him.
He must have messed up a corner. His last lap was a 32.48. This time he ran.
Yeah, they're about
32.26. Yeah, 32.21. So that time, but yeah, that lap prior. I mean, Jenkins is there. It's still 1.3 seconds. He's going to need a lot more than 500s or he's going to need tenths.
Yeah, I looked at Silva and he got a little loose coming out of turn number 2. See if gap closing, not very much, but
Yeah, they're only 300ths different from each other that time, time-wise.
just got a lap car with John Eckert coming on up. You see, Silva, he's getting a little loose coming out of turn 2. I haven't seen him get loose out of 4, but you look back at John Jenkins, and he hasn't made a mistake yet.
Remember Jenkins last time before one of the cautions was one of the best long-running machines out here, so it's still a 1.3 second lead. I mean,
1.24.
Yeah, 1.22. It's just he's ticking time off. The problem is he's not ticking enough time. He needs to be ticking some tenths.
Over 15 laps left, so he can gain about a tenth every lap and be good.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to need a tenth every lap. These 3, 4, 5 hundredths just not going to help him out. Vandenberg, or Valkenberg, excuse me, back here hanging on to 4th still. Jersky there in 5th. Manning, he's still back there in 6th. And the 2-tire man, Tim Knott, got to get my hats off to him. He's still hanging on to 7th.
Yeah.
Jordan Berry. Oh, he's
Jordan
got Benton
Berry,
all over him.
Yeah, these two cats have been going at it for a little bit.
All right,
Been waiting on Benton to get around Berry, but
yeah, Benton getting some excitement going. Kind of out there
he's
riding
in that yellow
along.
curve.
Yeah, this track's flat enough you can actually go down there on that yellow curve part. But Benton, I know he's been saving enough tires out there now. He might as well just use them up and race a little bit.
Might as well.
Let's see if he can't catch up here to Jordan. Jordan try to protect that spot away from him. That's one of your closest battles on the track right now.
Yeah, you see, Benton, he gets a run on Berry. Going down turn 3, he just has to check up so much.
You know, and we just rode with him right there, and Corey, he had that run. He backed out of the turn so much and hangs on to it.
He hang on to her sideways.
Wow. And he's going to lose a lot of ground there for that one. But I see what he's doing. He is backing the turn up to maybe get the run coming off, but we've seen all night long guys that push going in and can maybe hold coming off. It's been the way to go. I get his game plan, but I think it might be a little bit off. But right there, boy, that slide hurt him.
Yeah. Well, while that's going on, you got Chance Manning. He's caught up to Adam Jersky. This is for top 5. And if you look in the picture there, you can see Tim Knott. He ain't too far behind those two cats.
And with the 2 tires, I give hats off to Tim. He's held on to it, but that's a battle for 5th and 6th right here.
Yeah, they keep at it here a little bit more. Yeah, you see Tim Knott, he just closed in on those two. Wow, that was a lot of closing right there. You see Tim Knott, he's going to get on the inside of Adam Jersky. This is for 6.
Well, what could have turned out to be a disastrous pit, call, has actually turned out for a pretty good pit call here in the long run for Tim with that 2-tire stop. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I still don't believe John Jenkins has enough time to get up to Silva. Silva has to make a big mistake.
That gap has increased to 1.4 now, 1.38, so it was down to 1.2. It's just like one lap Silva backs up a little bit, the next lap, Jenkins does, so it's kind of back and forth seesaw. Corey back here, Benton, he has still not been able to get back up on the back end of Berry after that little slip.
Yeah, you see Tim Knott, Chance Manning got a little loose down the back chute, and you see Tim Knott, he's looking on the outside. I don't think I'd turn it outside.
I ain't seen anybody all night long do it. That's gonna, if he keeps that up, it'll open that inside door up to Jersky.
Yeah, I would try to stick to an inside only pass, but
Manning's not gonna give it up. Oh, he lost it. Oh, he drove it in there. Oh, that was a good slide job. But he goes through the grass.
Wow.
What a save. I got to give my hats off to that one. And for some reason, that car is broke. Look at that car.
I mean, he hit a wall, and at least on my end, Jersky just came in.
I'm gonna go back on the replay here and watch again. Let's see what exactly transpired here. Let's replay. Oh, he jumped the curve. It's like he jumped a curve, and then it just threw the whole back end toe out of that car. I mean, he's hurt, but see if we can't go back again and watch what curve he hit here. Because the whole car came up off the track, but as soon as it did, now he's got a crab walking style car.
Yeah, that was a whale of a lick.
Oh, right there he caught. Yeah, okay, you're right. He caught that inside wall barely, and when it did, it just knocked the whole rear end, shifted it, and wow, yeah. I mean, he's gonna have to take that thing into pit road now.
Yeah, he's down there already.
Hard lick.
Yeah, and that's a hard lick for Jersky too. That knocked the hood off.
Wow. Let's see. We still got Corey Silva leading this one. Coming down to 7 to go.
John has got it down to 1.1. I just don't think he has enough time. I seen Silva go a little higher in turn 1 and 2 there. We'll see if Jenkins can close in this time by. You see, actually, John's sliding her in. Actually, he's kind of catching him. I think Jenkins is starting to go.
I think Silva at this point, yeah, I think Jenkins is wanting to just push it, and Silva's probably kind of holding back a little bit. I mean, it's still a 1 second gap. He would have to pick up tenths.
Oh, you see, Silva got loose coming out of turn 2, and Jenkins.
Yeah, he only picked up about maybe a tenth right there.
He's got to make quick work, and you see Jenkins sliding that car into the corner.
Well, see, he picked up a tenth. He picked a tenth up that lap, and then he lost a tenth. It's kind of back and forth.
He picked up 2 that lap. Eyeball check says the SAR catching. It's just a matter of if Jenkins does get to the back bumper of Silva, we're coming up. We ain't too far off from finishing this thing.
Yeah, I got about 5 to go, about 4.5 right now. So
4. You got 3, 4 to go this time by.
Yep. Across the line, it will be
2 tenths every lap. Not to mention, you got to pass the guy. And he's closed it down to 10th that lap.
Yeah, I just think he's going to run out of time because even though he gets there, he's got to pass him.
Yeah. As long as he don't slide too hard down into the corner, I think he can catch him in 3 and 4. It's just about Silva doing what he's keep doing in turn 1 and losing time. Coming around 3 to go this time by, it's gonna
it's still be 7. It's still 7 tenths different there. He would have to majorly pick up a lot.
Yeah, you see Jenkins there. He's kind of now he's keeping it stable. He ain't sliding into turn 1 at least. I think he realized that ain't helping him too much. But coming around to 2 to go, you see Silva. He slid it into turn 3.
Lap cars might play a little factor. We'll have to see.
Maybe. We got a couple of lappers right in front of these 2 cats. I don't think the lap cars are going to be too bad of a problem. You got 2 to go this time by. He's close down to half of a second here. He's almost to the back bumper. Not quite.
Yeah, he's going to get to the back bumper on the last lap here, but trying to get around him, and will he pull a bump and run on him will be the question. So we'll have to see what Jenkins can do. He's there. Now we got to see if these lap cars are going to play a factor into it.
White flag. This time you see Jersky, he's going to pull down to the inside there, down the straightaway. I don't think the next lap car is going to be a problem.
White flag. One more time for the Area 52 designs here at Milwaukee. Jenkins is there as they come out of turn 2. He'll have 2 more turns to get it done. Is he going to be able to dive bomb him into turn 3 and 4?
He almost has to dive it in too deep to get to Silva.
No.
You see, John Jenkins just gets a little too tight down in turn 3, and unless Silva just loops it right here,
Not going to happen.
Silva going to take home the win in the Area 52 Designs Milwaukee 100 in the United Esports Racing Association.
Got it right here. Going to be a good one there. It's like I say, Corey, man, brings it home here tonight. That was a good run. Good long green flag run there to end it out.
Erdman coming home in the top 3. Valkenberg and Manning round out your top 5.
All right, let's bring some of these guys up here. Get a word with them. Third place man, Cody Erdman.
Well, Cody, you got a copy on me?
And 4.
Oh, man, you brought her home top 3. How was that race?
Oh, it was really good. I felt good with this being my home track and running here in real life. I know this track pretty well, and I was just here actually on Father's Day with my dad. So it's been one of my favorite tracks ever since I ran on it. So I just kind of used my knowledge of what I know, what to run here. And Jackson there, he put on a good fight there at the end. Him and I were joking around that when I ran here in real life that I had a photo finish too. So it's kind of fitting. So had a good run, good win to Corey and John. Them two guys were fast. I knew I couldn't kind of keep up with them. I was happy with the P3.
Yeah, man, always good to see top 3 there. And you got anybody you think?
Yeah, my girlfriend Audrey lets me do this every Monday. So, and then Area 52 Designs, which I'm the owner of, and then we also have Raise Energy, ASN, Patriot Media, and HRP. They all help us out, and good driving also to my teammate Chance for bringing home P5. I know West struggled a little bit tonight. We'll try to get him better here. So good day for Sequential Sim Sport, having 3 and 5. So we'll take it and move it on next week at Watkins Glen.
There you have it, folks. Your third place driver, Cody Erdman.
Good run by him here tonight. Like I said, man, Erdman pulling home the 3rd place. Well, this guy here, John Jenkins, he almost pulled it off here tonight, coming home in 2nd.
Hey there, John. You got a copy on me?
Gotcha.
Wow, man. You almost one more lap and you could add it. Good job winning your 2nd place. That was your race.
Oh, not too bad. I'm sweating up a storm. Tried so hard to get to Corey. There would be like one lap he would slip up. One next lap I'd almost lose it under braking, the rear brake I had in it. That was a lot of fun.
It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of sliding. How was the track though?
That was pretty slick on entry. Exit you can get the full throttle pretty quick if you just straighten up your exit. But it would be snap loose if you were like cranking on the wheel and trying to get on or if you're on throttle cranking the wheel and it just finally snaps. But that straight entry was key.
Yeah, it looked key. You got anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, Jordan Berry, Custom Paints and Diecast, UERA, Jordan Harnish, everything he's done. It's been a pretty rough few days here lately. Car count was kind of down. Hopefully it comes back up a little bit. Great group of guys. It's pretty quiet. Everybody had a little bit of a good time tonight. Plan B sales and just everybody puts all this on. You guys for the broadcast.
Well, there you have it, folks. Your 2nd place driver, John Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins right there, like I say, almost pulling this thing off here tonight with Corey Silva coming out on top. Corey, Joanne the booth, got a copy?
I got you.
Well, how worried was you there at the last closing laps? John was closing in on you.
I'll tell you, I mean, it was driving fine all race. I just wasn't ready for a full run to the end. So we were slip and slide, and I was making mistakes, and thank God that wasn't 2 laps longer.
I tell you, he was right there. Like I said, we saw him coming up on you, ever so slightly. But how you feel at this track? I mean, it's one of your favorite tracks. You was dominating here tonight, though.
Yeah, I love these finesse tracks, easy on the brakes, modulate the throttle. So these kind of tracks are in my wheelhouse, and it just lost all grip there those last 20 laps. I don't know what he was doing, but he saved it better than I did, but just enough laps to the end, we made it.
No doubt about it. Definitely pulling it off, putting it in victory lane here tonight for the Area 52 Design Milwaukee Mile here. You got anybody you want to thank for a great win?
So DMM, Dirty Bird, UERA, Jordan and all them, and you guys are putting it on.
I appreciate it there, Corey. As always, good run, good job, and a good dominating finish here tonight.
Thank you.
There we go. Corey Silva putting it in victory lane here tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, Corey, that was a good one.
Yes, it was. I was kind of hoping it was going to be another 2 laps. Wanted to see if they'd finish tonight.
Yeah, those guys out there put on a good, solid finish to this one. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it out there, and good to see everybody. And like I say, old Benton, he came in 7th there for everyone. But for myself and everybody here at the URA, everyone, have a good night.